Macedonia in English. Just about everything you want to know.
Easter celebration in Macedonia. Orthodox believers celebrate Bright Monday of Easter, the greatest Christian holiday, the day when Jesus Christ proved his divine power and rose from the dead. Christ's resurrection was announced at midnight Saturday at all templates of Macedonian Orthodox Church, whereas Eastern liturgies were held Sunday and Monday. It is the culmination of events during Holy Week, beginning with Palm Sunday. Palm Sunday reflects the return of Jesus to Jerusalem. Maundy Thursday commemorates the Last Supper of Christ, and Good Friday honors the crucifixion of Jesus. Finally, Easter Sunday celebrates the resurrection after his death. PM Gruevski meets Ohrid mayor. The projects were all promised in the program of the work of municipality of Ohrid, which need to be implemented in the upcoming period with the joint support of the government, were the key topic at the meeting between PM Nikola Gruevski and new Ohrid mayor Nikola Bakračevski. Bakračevski informed Gruevski about dynamism and plan for their implementation. The PM said at the meeting that the government continuously supports the efforts of the municipalities for encouraging local development. On Monday, Gruevski also attended the laying of the cornerstone for the church St. George in Vevčani. Topana citizens attack police officers. Topana citizens claim that the police have attacked them for no reason, after which they started throwing stones at them and 2 police officers were injured in the accident. Monday morning, the police detained 5 people and an inmate who was released for the weekend, but after which he failed to return. From within the police, they say that the said person had not taken part in the physical assault. In the interim, a bigger number of people gathered together staring to throw stones and various items at the police, after which 2 police officials were transferred to the city hospital. Greek media on name issue. UN mediator Matthew Nimitz will at the beginning of June demand an answer from Greece and Macedonia regarding the proposals he has presented at the latest meeting with negotiators Zoran Iolevski and Adamantios Vasilakos, Greece newspaper Ethnios reported. Though he understands the difficulty of the task, Nimitz nonetheless wants an answer from both countries before the UN summit in June, when the issue of the UN talks date for Macedonia will be on the agenda. If that happens, Stefan File will be able to move more freely, Ethnos says, adding that the commissioner wants to pressure Athens as much as he can to do that Skopje begins cessation negotiations. DUI leader Ahmeti on name issue. DUI President Ali Ahmeti, who is on official visit to USA, stated the Albanians in Macedonia are interested in reaching solution to the name issue with Greece as soon as possible, Kosovo Television KTV reports. He emphasized that Albanians are also interested in finding the most effective way and model for changing the name. We are constantly dedicated to advancing the Albanian issue and realizing the equality of rights. This is a very difficult process, but it's on the track. The inclusion of Macedonia in the Euro-Atlantic structures remains a priority of DUI, since it will pave the road towards democratization of the country and entire Balkans, and will also create conditions for employment and security, Ahmeti said. VMRO-DPMNE on Zhirnovsky's main city plans comments. VMRO-DPMNE has once again called on Andrej Zhirnovsky to publicly reveal the cases of corrupt officers which he had received directly or indirectly, the ruling party said in response to the central mayor's interview with Radio Free Europe, in which he had said that he had been given business offers not to revise the adopted the main city plans and obstruct the already started construction works. According to VMRO-DPMNE, Zhirnovsky must not level accusations if he does not plan to give answers afterwards. We insist that Zhirnovsky reveal the names of the companies or people who made business offers in the form of bribery and corruption to him or his close associates, the ruling party added. Agreement reached on 24 December Events Commission of Inquiry. The government and opposition have reached an agreement on the AD HOTS Commission of Inquiry on the December 24th events. The body will be run by a top attorney whose name is still not revealed. However, the person is neither university professor Arsen Janevski nor European Court of Human Rights Judge Mirjana Lazarovska-Trajkovska, who rejected the offer, though both sides had found them acceptable. SDSM sources said the opposition party and VMRO-DPMNE had adjusted their stance and announced that the composition of the commission will be relieved on 7th May and the obligations the members will have will be precisely defined. Vice PM Bessimi meet Journalists Association representatives of the Association of Journalists of Macedonia and of the Independent Trade Union of Journalists and Media Workers held a meeting with Vice PM Fatmir Bessimi, at which they demanded that the draft media law be withdrawn. The key remark is that the government has included the provisions from the European legislation which only concern limiting freedom of expression. We agreed with the government in December 2011 that there is a need to change the law only in terms of including the European directive and the COE recommendations. Without consulting us, the government offers a law which is completely different than what we initially agreed. AGM President Nasser Salmani highlighted.